Good morning. So this morning we woke up and we met a lovely guy yesterday called Brendan.
And we met him because we were all watching a beautiful sunset, and as we came back down the steps to the marina, I could hear some water, so it looked like the water tank bullcock was stuck. So I asked him if he would mind, because obviously he's a local, if I climbed on the roof to fix the bullcock
of the toilet block,
to check the toilet block bullcock, and he was like, no, I'll do it. So he went up, and it actually turned out that the pipe had eroded or something, and it wasn't the bullcock. But I then got my toolkit out, so between us we managed to stop the water that was just gushing out and wasting, and there is a water shortage. So we had a good old giggle because Chris was cooking the pizzas.
I was making dinner.
Chris was making dinner, and I was there with my toolkit, so he thought that was quite funny. Anyway, he came back this morning to thank us for our help, and he's offered to take us out in his boat. So he's just gone to get his little boat. We're just getting all ready and excited, and we're going out in a boat.
We're going on a little boat ride. Yee!
You're keeping me on.
We are on Brendan's boat. Say good morning to Brendan.
And the captain. At least my captain.
Brendan is the captain of the ship.
Of our ship.
My head is spinning. I see you rapping about. I'm sure as hell not.
Having one for you, Dad. I think I always think about the water, or I think I always think about my dad when I'm on the water.
So we're leaving our parking spot just north of Castle Gregory, and we're heading around the Dingle Peninsula, and we met some lovely guys.
Brandon and Michelle.
Who took us out on their boat. Thank you very much. So last night we met a guy called Gary, who really strangely took a photo of Trudy in Donegal a number of weeks ago when we were up in Belfast.
Yeah.
And the chance of finding us again purely by accident on Dingle Peninsula when we're parked on the North Shore away from the Wild Atlantic Way is really, really slim. And we had a cup of coffee with them and had a good chat, and really great to talk to you, Gary. Stay in touch, guys. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you yesterday.
Yeah, a real pleasure, an absolute lovely human being, and you could just feel that, I could just feel you're an amazing person, Gary. So thank you very much for your friendship that you offered us. So thank you.
Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair.
So we've driven round to Brandon Point, and we were recommended to walk a bit along the footpath, and they apparently have some beautiful cliffs, so we're going to try and send the drone up. Marianne's just taking pictures of sheep.
I like sheep.
So we're just walking up Brandon Point Hill, I think it's called, and we were going to drive to Connor Pass, but we think Trudy might be a little bit too big, looking at the signs.
Well, we don't think. We've basically seen all the signs. If you're more than 2 tons, if you're higher than 1 metre 80.
No, it's width.
Something.
They didn't have a height, so it was 2 tons weight, 1.8 wide, and we're wider than that.
Yeah, and we've just Googled it, and basically the camper van and caravanning sites all say it's not a good idea, especially in high season. If there is an incident, then you have been warned. So being the responsible tread the glovers that we are, travel responsibly, we're travelling responsibly.
So we're going to drive round and bypass Connor's Pass. Disappointing because it looks amazing, but hey ho, can't do it all.
And there are spectacular views and points everywhere that we're able to show. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
We've made it to the top. Woohoo! What a view! Look!
There's a jungle in my head growing wilder. You're my tropical star. You're my tropical star. Oh, swept away, swept away.
And you can see behind us is the head where we slept last night, and the little island is where we went out on the boat this morning with Brendan and Michelle. So we're at the top and the views are amazing, but it's a little bit cloudy today.
Yeah, it's not giving the best.
The best, it's not showing you really how amazing it could look.
Because it really is.
So we're going to walk back and we're going to take the long road round to Dingle,
Long way round.
because we're going to avoid the Connors Pass because we're good and sensible people, responsible. So tread the globe. In case you don't know, it's travel responsibly, eat, adventure and dive. So we're being responsible.
Yes. See, kids?
It was tempting, mind you, to drive over in the van and see what happened, and it would probably make a better YouTube video, but we thought
We're responsible.
we're responsible.
On the Wild Atlantic Way, they have information boards along as you go, and they're very interesting. But this one I actually found really interesting, which is it's about the voyage of St. Brendan, who is believed to have fasted for 40 days on top of Mount Brendan in preparation for his 7-year voyage to find the Isles of the Blessed. And then it explains about the pilgrims still climb this mountain, or this mount. And then it says at the bottom, where the Isles of the Blessed were in fact North America, discovered a millennium before Christopher Columbus in 1976 an adventurer, Tim Severin, sailed the Newfoundland in a replica of St Brendan's Carrack, which is his little boat, proving that the voyage was possible. So that is a direct challenge to the Christopher Columbus theory. Interesting. So, question to all the wives and girlfriends out there. Chris and I are walking up this hill at Brendan Viewpoint, and randomly Chris says, "Funny, right? There was no conversation." So I'm thinking he's had a whole conversation to himself and just finished off the conversation with, "Funny, right?" So
I'm not actually sure what I was thinking. I was daydreaming.
So it's either a lack of oxygen to the brain, or he's just talking to himself again. The madness has truly begun. Ha 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 ha.
Really funny is the northern side of Dingle Peninsula. Today's been really cloudy, and Brendan this morning was saying to us, well, the other side of the hills, the mountains, it can be really sunny because sometimes the mountains trap the weather and things like that, and we've come up to the other side and it's beautifully sunny, so we're really pleased.
It's
so
lovely. Yeah, Michelle said that she's been on cycle routes and she's just literally gone from cloud to sunshine and vice versa.
So yeah, very changeable weather. So we're going to find somewhere beautiful, hopefully, to park up down towards Slee Head.